He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't do nothing last game.
Y'all seen him catch a touchdown over a nigga? I'll pull that nigga, throw it up. Nigga, watch out.
Nigga do nothing, man.
That nigga got 10 touchdowns.
Crazy.
Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
I was telling my wife that you had passed that test. She was asking, when do they schedule you for your psych test?
That's
after the physical?
Nah, I think it's after might be after the psych test. That's the stress level test. And they asked me my question for my background. Yeah, it's when I give them the background and all that. Hey, it is after
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. On the stop.
Well, she said she went for it too, and they asked her some crazy shit, and she was like,
at the 19-yard line. Second and 11 from the 19.
Like, nah. Well, guess what, man? This ain't for you.
Here's Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 10 at the 42-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Deep post.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility? The ends versus the tackles?
Yeah, I seen him too.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles usually more.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
We can leave after I get off work,
Picked up by Deion Jones, the
I can
linebacker.
leave work early.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence building for them.
They know that we're leaving. They already asked about staying all
for
day
the
tomorrow.
quarterback, because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched it on
him,
tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers.
Eddie? What baby? Eddie ain't letting nobody in there.
They go play action now. Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That change of direction shit.
16
Last
yards,
night,
a
that would
first
have been a
down.
pick, for sure.
16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Now Ryan on first down. He's going to take a
not
shot
trying to
for
do
the
that.
end zone. And that is
caught it.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His first touchdown on the year.
I was not trying to throw him. I was trying to go to Edo Smith.
A sensational one-handed
I was
grab of
trying to
the
hit
end
triangle
zone.
and I hit
This
circle.
looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando.
Jackson,
You're so
Jackson
kind. That's definitely
overjumped
in
the
my
shit,
mind.
and then he
How about
caught
this?
one.
They always tell guys going after
Okay,
the ball, the
Juju.
receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
So we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
Oh, no. That should have been a fail.
That should have been a fucking fail. Tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
That was a
forced the incompletion.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I'm very surprised that I seen your safety come up and then go back.
Here is the 37 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that.
No, I didn't mean to throw. I did not mean to throw that. Oh, he stepped out. Okay, cool.
Oh, no.
I did not mean to throw that. Oh, my God. I did not.
Give me mine.
As incomplete. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I could have sworn he came down.
I thought he did, too.
Well, he challenged
I can't be taking these from me. I need everything I can get.
That means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Oh, nigga. I'm glad you dove.
End zone, touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Oliver.
Yeah, after he finished watching it, he was like, I opened up one of your trees. I was like, all right. But he left the plastic on it.
About set to begin their next drive. The
But it
Falcons
doesn't
offense
smell
at the
like
line. And they had to wait a
garlic
long
anymore.
time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an
smells
offensive
clean.
summit.
Agreed.
But
what you were looking for is the defense get the ball
like
back pretty
once
quickly.
it actually like dries completely,
So that didn't happen.
it'll
You
smell
can't yell
better.
at your
But
D
you're
for
gonna
that.
have
They've got to
that.
take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Complete.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Did Stopper go to work?
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Smith, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
You know why I backed up. Nigga, I ain't
stupid. And that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Bullshit.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, I was about to say, man.
Come on, go get it, Julio.
I was about to say, not again.
They took their shot,
go get it, Julio.
That's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
Man,
hey, that spin was so fucking...
Yeah, I don't like it.
A special teams mistake on
it.
And think about the
I don't like it at all.
That
was nasty as fuck,
right?
Christian McCaffrey.
Terrific
It's a regular
everyone's
spin.
excited.
Oh,
But that flag on the ground can bring it way, way back.
He's going to look deep for more.
AJ.
And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I need another linebacker.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Throwing, Bridgewater. He's got it for another touchdown.
He got some more events.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Look at the header. Say Friday.
Here's Oliver.
I gotta try to play all these games, bro.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Come on, short
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I don't want to hear that shit. Shut up.
Coming up at the half, a reminder we go
played
back
me
to
out of my
Orlando to check
interception.
in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming
Played me out of my
later this
interception.
weekend.
Then gave this nigga the tub.
And now a throw on
Then he
first
drops
down there,
that.
but it's incomplete.
Come on, bro.
They gave you an interception where 2 niggas was on Juju, and he caught it with one hand. They get a nigga the tub.
People into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 2nd and 10.
Oh,
it's Ryan again.
Why?
And that's
Why?
Inside the 30.
Get there, Hayden. Get there, Hayden.
Touchdown,
Why?
Falcons. Hayden Hurst. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You know why?
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
I don't know why you niggas doing play with
wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
25-yard line.
Anybody can drop a stick loaded here.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box
my
watching
bad,
this type of a game.
Anderson.
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah,
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Bridgewater. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I still gotta go for that interview shit.
Pick up there, move the chains.
Psych test, all that shit.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, he's going to make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
At the 46-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
Oh, my
That's what
God.
you're looking for.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Falcons 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Oliver. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
Oh, come
the weapons
on.
In a double coverage, and it's
bro.
intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
You ain't shit.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half.
I ain't never heard that.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up second down.
Look at this nigga just cheating. That's all.
To throw again, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan
hit up on the stick to get away from your fucking rush.
Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Hand off to Smith. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to have it.
Hold on to it, Ridley.
Tackles made at the Panthers 33. He was held without a catch in the first
hold
half,
on
but
to
he's
it,
got
Ridley.
one here, and he also picks up a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Juju.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's a give to Smith. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
Oh, my gosh.
And this will
Hold on to the ball.
Why? On the football there.
Normally
should have possession caught that shit. I thought I had enough room.
Downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, come on, Trey! Nigga, come on!
Yeah, that was
He
nice.
was looking
I
for
thought I was
Julio
going to get
Jones, his
to
Pro
him.
Bowl receiver. Third down here.
And now offensively,
I
it's
thought it was
3rd
going
and
to be
10, and I'm
two.
just thinking to myself,
Boston came
after
down
we
on
said,
that
what's my
motherfucker. That was
motivation
nice.
before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
They didn't get the first down.
Oh, it
I have to
definitely
say,
is.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
Good fucking.
Hold on to him. Oh, come on, my bro.
That was a good-ass throw.
Come on.
Panthers will get the football
Put
back.
that
Oh, my God.
You put that motherfucker right exactly where it should have been.
That is crazy.
And you possession catch, right?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call?
Oh,
Is it
man,
not?
gonna give me
In
a-
this situation, everything was
Come
right,
on,
except for the
bruh.
finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
So a big penalty there on the
Working
face
me,
mask leads to
boy.
1st and 10. A first down throw for Bridgewater.
So give me that one.
Taken down, but not before they work
right.
it across
All right.
midfield.
I thought that was
All
a
right.
pick
Good
too,
for
man.
28
Oh,
yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
That is
he has
nuts,
that in his
bro.
arsenal as well.
That's
Showed
nuts.
it right there.
Ain't even
So
nothing
they
I
had
can
the
say.
big loss
Like,
on that first
shit.
down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Oh, good.
Give me that one. There we go. Let's
Thomas,
go,
but
Deion.
that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a super
Block the
return
nigga,
as he
man.
gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I said
They'll take over.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play.
Bro, come on.
Oh, he had
Come
6
on.
points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on.
Come
Second
on.
down.
How much more play we
2nd
got
and 10
to
now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Short throw underneath
That's
to Hurst.
crazy.
He is taken down at the
I don't know
21
what else
after a
to
short
do.
gain of 2. They do get a
I don't know
couple,
what
but
else
they'll
to
be left
do,
staring
bro.
at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Burris.
Oh, you.
And he
Oh,
will take
come
it
on,
out
to
to
keep
the
going
25-yard line.
outside.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the
nigga really-
field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And Thomas has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. McCaffrey on the counter. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First and
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my
God. He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. That'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses.
Long
in
as
the league
you know what's going on,
Showtime. They've had their
Showtime.
moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what.
Oh, no.
Get his ass.
Football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Shit.
Eluding the pressure right. Thomas is got it complete.
Gosh, bruh.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater.
Yeah. What the fuck? What else do I got to do?
Would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Yeah,
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Tack McKinley drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will stretch the
Good
lead out to
game, bro.
13.
Fuck.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
Man, that shit is
Without
done.
a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final
This shit
nail
is
to finish
done.
this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so
Who the fuck is Taylor? Why is he so damn
it's
fast?
darn close.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this throw caught left side.
Get out of there, Calvin.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
They needed to give me that.
As it did to me, that maybe they were a
They
little bit
owed
soft
me.
in what they were lining up
that
with their
nutso?
defense. Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And
Come out of
taken down
there.
just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Come out of there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
The
line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must.
Come on, out of there.
As
Come
they
on,
start out
man.
with 1st and 10.
Some more
on the start,
pass.
DeMonte Casey. And what do they start thinking?
Thank God it did, because it was open over there.
Still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and but now is the time to start using this time.
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 13. It's a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Good one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Flushed out right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's able to
good game, cheater!
Before he goes down.
Cheater!
26.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey. He plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years. So he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap?
Send him to me. I'll take him.
Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on.
He had 125 rushing yards? You? I don't know. That's what it said.
Yeah, 65 rushing yards. Oh, it probably, I wonder if that one that...
that jet sweep.
Yeah.
I was like, I know McCaffrey didn't do all of that. Julio only had one catch.
Much love if you want it in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your straight where there ain't no love.
My safety just got some speed. Let's go. 93 speed, 92 to sell.
This nigga AD is fire. That and him and Murray balling right now. They going to AD every time down. And that nigga scored every single time.
Front lawn, Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. What type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life changing limits and my only thought is drinking. Will I be alive or dead before 30? This all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Been made, let it set my soul ablaze on the east and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
Yo, for a proud every time he goes to the practice.
Down to Jordan. I mean, not Jordan. Because Jordan didn't really do it, but Kobe did it. Yep. What? 5-3. Murasuka. Who is? So what? Cheater. Cheater! 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 Cheater!
Thomas is listed as the Lakers. In game 3, it allowed the Lakers to come back. Wow, AD's killing out there. 6-6.
Yeah, that nigga's on a mission.
Craig shot is nasty.
and you ain't scared of me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there, I'm there in the scene. I do this like the Cheetah Prince, and I'm the heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tested drive the song, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil.
Oh shit, let me do this before she come back and talk shit.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon'
I'll put these young shows. Washroom.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Taking us and we just ran in the spot. And never spin the block around just like the hair in the clock. She like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm jumping the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to think about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot suit. And there's no I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever have a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big total mall.
Y'all shooting tonight?
Boy, that's facts. I'm a for that cash. My money.
Nigga, man, we in Stopper almost won a cold one last night. With we stopped in Smooth. And that shit.
Y'all win some?
Huh?
Y'all win?
We almost did. We was the last two, I think.
Oh, okay.
You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fold. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go.
I get that. I'm gonna do the store.
Sometimes I need a check.